The biggest problem I see in regard to 3D printing TPUs and TPEs is how they stick to each other. They're rubbery materials, so the pellets stick to each other, and the flow is the biggest issue. So, for example, the flow from the hopper into the heated screw zone here, they tend to clog. Here's the hopper, and this is the Tumaker NXPRO pellet machine. And yeah, so I printed this test tower here. It's a 2 centimeter by 2 centimeter by 10 centimeter tower, and you can see here it faded away and the flow stopped up here. Even though these are really nice looking sphere-like materials, which should flow well in the case of PLA, they do. It's just that they're so rubbery, there's so much friction between the pellets that they have a hard time flowing in the hopper. What I'm doing over here is I'm trying this on the Piocreat. We're at 230C on the nozzle, 80C on the bed, and we're printing slowly. Here the material's in this tube coming down here, and we'll see if the flow from the tube to the heated barrel is going to be an issue. This is coming along decent so far. What about almost 1/8 of an inch thick here. Here are the Simplify 3D slicer settings. So we have a 0.8 millimeter nozzle, 0.2 millimeter layer height, skirt and brim, 100% infill, 80C bed, 230C extruder, (1300 millimeters per minute). Should probably do this to avoid some of that stringing. Alright, we just finished up here. Took about 1 hour and 45 minutes to print this. I think it's like a 1/4 inch tall. Let's see how this comes off. Oh, it's stuck on there pretty well. Stuck on there pretty well. Let's see how this material flexes. Cool. So this is a TPU. We're at about 3.5 hours in, and we're almost done, and this has worked amazingly well. I think we're just about done. There we go. That was it. Beautiful. Completed the whole print here. 2 by 2 by 10 centimeters. Took just over 3.5 hours. And here's the result. Check it out. Yep. Flexible yet solid TPU. Piocreat G5 did a beautiful job with the TPU pellets. The NXPRO had a tough time, kind of starved of pellets where the hopper meets the throat there of the extruder screw. But I'm very pleased with the Piocreat G5 results with TPU. To reduce the stringing and to make things more solid here on this second one, what I did was increase the outline overlap to 30%, and also I did one other thing I'll show you. So here's the outline overlap, 30% in Simplify 3D, and then advanced. Avoid crossing outline for travel movements. On the NXPRO here, one thing I'm thinking about doing in the future is adding some kind of perhaps DC gear motor with like a drill bit or an auger right into here, facing into here, so that it pumps some of those pellets down into this heated barrel. Otherwise, some of these rubbery materials, they just don't flow well, or just thicker materials with like odd geometries. You got to get that flow going into the barrel. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, and I hope you learned something today.